Hi guys, my name's Multiplesofnico. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys why I had lived in my car for a bit. I lived in my car for maybe like 3 days or so because I really didn't want to be at the RV because the RV was really just not the best living situation for me. It was just um, it was just cold in there. It was smell like mildew. It made me wheeze all the time. Um, like I don't know, I felt like I was not accepted living there. And then I felt like I was being like watched. And my ex roommate, I don't know, he was trying to keep tabs on me because he really wanted the RV back, even though that RV is not in his name. I mean, yes, he did live there first, but like when he tried to press himself on me, which means like he was trying to be very sexually advanced toward me, and I was like, that's not gonna work. Like I told him no multiple times, but he did not listen. So I'm like, what kind of language do you understand? Because like I said no. So I decided to move. Whenever I had things situated with myself, packed myself up and left. Now another lady was supposed to let me stay with her, so that's why I packed all my stuff and left in the first place. If I knew she had issues or problems with me, I wouldn't have left that way. But when I went to her place and then I started moving all my stuff in, like she was very kind of like bubbly and friendly. And then we got talked before. And then she said, "Oh yeah, you can move in and there's no deposit, there's no money up front. There's like no like she just wanted to know if I had a job or not and I can pay the rent." I was like, "Yeah, I can pay the rent." Cause like first she wanted $500, then she went up on the rent. And then she asked me before I even came, and she said, "Well, do you have it's like I think she said like it's like $500 plus 45." And I said, "Yeah, that's okay." She never mentioned to me that she wanted money up front. She never mentioned to me that she needed this money ASAP. Like I didn't even know she was struggling, for money. So if I knew that, she wanted the money up front, I wouldn't have moved in. And then like when she told me that in person, I got really mad, upset with her. And she's like, "Well, this is how the real world works. Everyone wants some money up front." And I was like, thinking to myself, not really, because when I was living in an RV, they didn't want their money up front. When I live here, they don't want their money up front. So it's kind of like, it's really you. And she's like, "Oh, I have no power, no issue with you. Like, you're a very nice person, but like, I need my money now." And I was kind of like, "But we talked about like I can pay every week, every 2 weeks, every monthly. Like you never said nothing about this." She said, "Yes, I did through the messages." And she was trying to pull up my messages, and she couldn't find them. She said, "Well, did you block me?" And I was like, I don't know what she was trying to do, but I'm so glad I didn't go off on her because I could have. I could have turned to a bad situation. And I don't know, she was trying to make all these excuses towards me. But if you didn't want me to live with you, you could have said that in the first place. You know, um, So I just left, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have nowhere else to go. So I just started looking for places, and then the church said they were going to help me out. Um, and then they let me shower there. They let me eat at different places. Gave me Subway gift cards. Um, helped me get. I mean, let me like every time the church was open, I pretty much just went to the church. And I tried sleeping on a church parking lot, but too many people were kind of approaching my car, asking if I needed help. And I was like, oh man. So I couldn't sleep on the church parking lot because that's where I kind of felt safe. So I kind of like went around to different areas. I didn't go to Walmart parking lot because I was like, But I managed to make it really on my own, you know. Um, because the church, like my church, does different stuff. Like Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. So, I went to Bible study and I ate. They served me a meal at Bible study. And Thursdays they had like snacks and stuff like that. So every time they have like a event or something like that, they always have food, and of course they have bathrooms there. So I was like, boom. And then they had a shower there to let me use a couple times, which is really nice of them. And at nighttime I was at work, so it's during the daytime I needed somewhere to sleep, and then I didn't really sleep. I slept for like maybe 2 hours in my car, and that was it. I woke myself back up, and then at work I went to sleep for maybe a couple hours, and I woke myself back up because I was just tired. I was just tired, and like I had a job to where I had to walk around for security, and like I was pretty much like sleepwalking at that point because I was like walking, but I could feel my feet kind of move, and I woke myself back up. I was like, oh great, because I went 3 days like that before. I was like, screw it, I'm going ahead and sleep in these bathrooms. So I had locked the door and slept in the bathroom. And then I finally got here, met his wife, and they were nice, and they said, we want to move in today. I was like, yeah, I can move today. I got my stuff in the car, you know. So I moved in and been here ever since. So then I get paid this week, so I'll finish paying the rest of this rent. And been grateful to be here. I got a bed to sleep on. Like when I first came here, I got all my stuff in here, like most of my stuff, and then I showered and then I went to bed. I slept for so long, but I feel a lot better because I went to go eat at Burger King, and some lady was like, "Oh my god!" And she's about to finish her sentence, but I kind of popped out real quick, and she looked at me, I looked at her, and I was like, "What?" Like people struggle all the time here, but like a lot of this town is like mostly retirees, vacationers, so a lot of people don't understand the struggle. Honestly, except for like people who actually been there, they relate to that very much here, like my roommates. So yeah, they're very nice people. Like other people have offered me places to stay, but like every time I show up, they just kind of act weird or act indifferent towards me. I'm guess because like my skin color, because like over the phone, like they're like very happy to meet me, but in person, it's just kind of like different, or they wanted something else besides a roommate, and they made that very clear. And I was kind of like, this is not gonna work out. Sorry, you know. And when I tell them the story of my current roommate, they kind of go like, oh, like she's not gonna go down for this at all. So like, it's like a lot of older single Caucasian males here. And I understand everybody gets lonely, but like I'm not ready to be with like in another relationship and then it kind of goes south and then I have nowhere to stay because then they will have control of me staying there, and I have to be obedient about having a place to stay until I find somewhere else to stay. So I'm not gonna do that. Cause I have like one other nice male guy. Um, he was gonna let me stay with him, but then he was talking about like other stuff as well. So um, I was just kind of like, I don't think it's a good idea, but I need somewhere to stay. So I contacted him, said, hey, yeah, it is. I said, hey, yeah, I can stay with you, but he never responded back. So I'm kind of like, oh, all right, damn. I guess he wanted something else, but he said he has a girlfriend. But I was like, if you have a girlfriend and you want stuff from me, how does that work out? So I'm like, whatever. And I don't know. I'm just grateful to be in this place. I'm like near everything, so everything for me is like walking distance, which is good. But I still really want my like own place. Like this is good for right now, but this can't be like a forever kind of thing. I do eventually want my own place, so I'm still looking for like my own personal place, you know. Um, so I'm gonna do that once I start like finishing my car maintenance and saving up money and get up and catch a rent and my bills. So whatever I do, I'll start like looking for something like that. Cause I do want to finish school. That's like my main goal. Like once I finish school, I think I'll be alright. I'll be more than alright. I'll be great. But I have like 6 more weeks to go, so I really gotta get about that before things happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go, man, cause it's still early and I may go back to bed. That's my story about me living in a car and how I just like pretty much was like pam pam, you know, get things done or whatever. But yeah, this is not my day off was like Sunday, Monday, so Tuesday I go back in tonight and I'm gonna go to bed, get some more rest. So